Who do we have here? Okay, welcome to my show. Uh, I just don't know how to start because we have a very big guy in the house. He's my boss. Let me start by doing the introduction. What's your name? Tell us your name.
Okay. My name is Joseph Morgan.
Okay.
I'm a certified Google Admob coach and a developer who have trained a lot of students and a lot of staff are in through my company. Those who have the Admob account and who really want to make money online.
Yes.
They have successfully helped a lot of individuals in this in this industry.
Yes, guys, I would like to do the introduction myself again. This is my friend and a business partner, and also my boss, Morgan by name. He's the owner of the company named Morgan.
Joseph Morgan Admob Limited.
Joseph Morgan Admob Limited. So I met Morgan some couple of years back when we were still schooling. I guess I met you when we went to acting of a teen when Nollywood rap one is. So that is how I met Morgan, and ever since then we have been in touch and doing business together and everything. So it's very good to have you in my show today. Morgan, I want to start by asking you, how do you find yourself in the first step, how you find yourself into the digital space and everything? Tell us the experience, because how do you start? I want to know how you started.
It's just like you know how every other people started their own, learning one or two codes from from YouTube, trying one or two errors and all that. At first it wasn't easy, it wasn't funny. I was scammed a lot from Pakistan people. I was telling them to help me develop this app, to help me develop that app, not knowing that maybe that is my passion and every other thing. So later on I invested my time in learning how to build application, but I channel my own company on only people who are interested in Admob's application, not just general. We have different type of apps.
Yes.
We have apps for business, we have apps for commercial, but this one is app specific for people who want to earn. That is what my company is building. So we make sure that my company is based on one type of niche. We are not confusing it with any type of application. So that is what from there we started growing and to the stage we are today, with the glory of God.
Yes. With this short question, so first of all I want to ask you, what is your advice for youths out there?
Okay, this is a very interesting question.
Yes.
And this is one of the things I keep on telling youth. The advice I give to youth today is build a passion. A youth in Nigeria and Africa must have a foresight, must have where he or she is looking towards. Don't just
doing anything because everybody is doing it.
Don't just drift around with a lot of things. Once you drift around with a lot of things, you will end up confused, and it just be like a definition of a jack of all trades, a master of none. You should have one thing that you are good in it, perfect it, and you grow from there. That's just the advice I would tell any upcoming youth.
Okay, Morgan, I want to ask you a little bit of question. Okay, this time around is not about business, because on January time, should be January 4th, I came to your wedding and everything. How, in the space of work and the relationship, how do you seem to manage it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There is no, most important thing is you already know yourself.
Yes.
So it's just everyday work is everyday day-to-day activity. So you just have to put everything in place and make everything to work well. So there is no big deal about a married life and a working life. So that is just the most important thing. You put everything in where it's supposed to be, and everything will move smoothly. So there's nothing onto that at all.
And now you are a father. Morgan is now a father to a bouncing baby boy. So he's my boss. I'm looking up to him. Just that we're still looking. We're still looking. We are still single. Person never won't pick us. So Morgan, I want to ask you again in terms of family life. What advice will you tell young youths like us if they want to choose a wife? What, like, the kind of person they'll have to look for?
I don't have advice for any relationship tips, but what I can just say is that if as a young guy, as a young girl, yeah, you are ready and you feel you can do what it takes, because marriage is for mature minds. Marriage is not for people, it's not for young boys and young girls.
Yes.
Marriage is for men, it's for men and women who understand the ethics of marriage. So if you really want to indulge into marriage, you need to, first of all, as a young guy, you need to have a capital first. You need to have a capital, you need to have a steady income business that is generating you money. If not, you eventually have an issue with your partner. That is the most important thing. Then talking about how to choose, first of all, you're trying to choose. Make sure you go with the person that you are fully compatible with. That's what they call compatibility. It's not always about love. Love can die. There's a stage love can die. So, but once you are compatible with person and the communication is flowing very, very, very well, you will see that if the love want to die, it will ginger the energy up, and it will keep on giving you guys the energy to keep on moving.
Yes.
But if there is no compatibility in the relationship, everything will just collapse. You will not even have the mind to talk to each other. There will not be, once there is a problem in the communication, that relationship or that marriage will not work. So compatibility should be one of the things you'll be looking out for. If from any man or woman you want to marry, am I compatible? You have to check how do we resolve issue, how is our compatibility level, how is our communication level, how is our finance level, what do we understand how do we see value? Do you have the same insight and mindset about the goals of value? Does she think the way I think? Does she reason the way I reason? How is her life about? What does she see money as? What is her plan?
How does she plan?
What is his plan in the next 5 years? You have to check if two of you the goals are aligned, that you guys are thinking alike. Is she this kind of person that is she the motivating type that will motivate you to be doing your work and you be successful? Don't just marry because she's beautiful. Marry somebody who motivates you, who bring out the best in you. That is the advice I will give any you that want to marry.
Okay, you said a lot. You hit the hammer in the nail's head, and you said a lot in a short time of work. Okay, Morgan, apart from Admob, what else? Like, do you have any other business you do apart from Admob?
Yeah, I have a digital film. Apart from Admob, my digital film. Another company. We have just formed Film Pulse. We are into digital marketing. We promote product and services. We see about brands visibility on Facebook, Google. We help a lot of individuals to promote a lot of. In fact, the company is basically into marketing, into digital marketing, bringing your goods, services, products to people online all over the world. So that is another thing that we do, and we also help people on Google AdSense, people who want to earn on AdSense, who need website approval, and a lot more.
That is very good. Morgan is very. I feel very blessed having you to this show. You traveling all the way from Lagos down to my place just for this show and everything. It means a lot. And I would like to ask you this question: where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Because a lot of youth do have this mixed planning of, they don't have a plan of from now to next 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That's a very interesting question. What I can just say is in just few sentences. Next 5 years will be amazing because I've already put a lot of plans. I'm making effort towards the next 5 years. How my team will be, how the company will be of a full force and solving a lot of problems across Nigeria and across Africa. And so most important thing is to forget to keep someone alive.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. Then our goal is already in front of us, is for we to keep on actualizing it. So next 5 years will be very, very magnificent. Yeah. Yes.
Now, in the next 5 years, I know at least from now to next 5 years, we'll be flying on VIP planes from the IS. So guys, this is Morgan Tech, Joseph Morgan Admob Tech. He's into application programming, especially for people that wants to make money using apps. Log into social media handles. He's there to give you guys the best. When I mean the best, I mean the best apps you can ever see. So stay tuned, guys. It's nice to have you here, bro.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you.